Let's just go over it again real quick since we have the screenshot up. Round 1 is gray armor, round 2 blue, round 3 purple, round 4 red. The passives are automatic. You get like 1 or 2 of your tacticals, and you never get your ultimate for free.
Yeah.
So you see how there's one slot of the tactical, so you get 1 scan. Unless you buy more, you can buy up to 3 scans. And so look behind Judy. I'm gonna make your camera close. So last round save. So that's whatever money you didn't spend last round. So 75. Current round bonus. That's a flat bonus that you get every round. The kills, so you get money for each kill, and then the canisters. There's canisters on the map that have money inside of them. If you get those, you get a bonus as well. So that's how your money is comprised.
Yep, and when you kill someone, you can take their whatever they drop. You can take their guns and their ammo, whatever heals. Like, yeah, you can take it.
Behind my head, there is a drop every round, like a care package. It changes
what's going to drop in the care package.
And it shows you what's going to be in the care package. So if you're low on guns or ammo, there's a care package that has really good guns in it. So
no, they don't not turn into a death box.
Loot kind of the loot falls on the ground like Fortnite. That's also going to be a buff for controller players. A controller player can just run through and just grab as they're running through. As for right now, like the box, you have to click it and get stuck in it. So I think that's going to be a controller buff.
But again, you only have like 20 seconds or 25 seconds.
Third, four, and then how do you change the optics? You middle click. You see it?
Unused ultimates and tacticals carry over to the next round.
Those are the 2 things that are they carry over. Valkyrie, is she mainable? Is she the character that's going to be like Horizon was initially and just blow everything out of the water? Personally, let's see what you think, Juka.
I'm not going to play her over Horizon. I have clips of me lasering Valkyries in the 3v3 when she uses her pass. Her passive is really cool.
Passive's really cool concept.
Because it's her passive. Her passive is kind of similar
to a tactical.
It's her freaking passive. Her passive's as good as a tactical. It's this like jetpack thing where you can like hold your spacebar, and you'll have a setting where you can do it for toggle or for hold. It's her passive's kind of interesting, but she floats around a bit. So like I was personally able to laser them. I thought it was as easy as lasering someone off an octane pad.
It almost feels like when you fall down to the lava. When you fall in the lava and it floats you back up.
Yes, and you float up. It's the movement's similar to the floating movement.
So like if you see someone floating, you're like, bro, like you're so dead. Yeah, when she's in her passive, the way it works is, it's like you're like, psh, like she floats and you can let off it and she'll drop and you can grab it again.
I wasn't able to do a wall jump.
So you can like kind of like drop and then reinitiate it, and that would make you a little bit harder to hit, but you don't have your gun out when you're floating.
Right, you can't shoot when you're floating. So that's why I'm saying I think Horizon's way better.
So Horizon, when you're up in the air, you're shooting everyone to death. In this, you're floating and your hands are stuck on the thing, and even when you unengage. It takes like a full like in the 2 trailer, seconds to pull your gun out.
She looks like a little fairy shooting in the air, but that's not true footage. Like she doesn't shoot when she's in the air.
Yeah, she can shoot her tactical while she's in the air.
Tactical?
Her missiles.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, they do 20 damage. So you can get really high and then shoot the missiles, but I want to shoot my gun, or at least when I let off, I want to be able to like quickly pull the gun out. So I'm gonna give her a no. She's not gonna be game changing. You wouldn't use her in comp. It might be too harsh here, but I'm giving her a on the tier list of characters. I'm giving her a B. She's B tier. It'd be like if you could just like pop a redeploy doubloon up. Redeploy doubloon?
But the whole team can take it.
The vaccine's messing with me, dude. She's better than a lot of the other releases, but she's not as good as Horizon. She's not close to Horizon.
Horizon was OP when she was released.
She's not. It's not gonna. Horizon's like a full 2 tiers better than Valkyrie.
I think Valkyrie's very good. I wouldn't say S tier. I would say A. You have to buy abilities. So in the arenas, guys, the abilities are different. Yeah, you have
to purchase it.
So I played Horizon in the arenas. Its abilities are taken out of the equation. You can use. Horizon gets 2 tacticals that she can use. If you want to use any more than 2 tacticals, you have to buy them. You don't have any ults. You have to buy ults if you want them. When I'm in the arena, I'm buying 1 gun. I never bought 2 guns because you don't have enough. The first round, you only have enough to buy 1 flatline with no attachments. Nothing.
Yeah, it's like, like Counter-Strike.
No shield cells, nothing. There's a new classification of weapons too. So remember they changed that. So they have a new classification of weapons along with the bow. We were calling it Bocek Bow, but I think it's actually called Bocek is how they're calling it. It's Bocek is the proper pronunciation of it. The Bocek Bow. Yeah, when so you kill someone, they drop loot.
Yeah, they drop their guns and they drop a few heals.
It's a little complicated, but once you do it, it makes sense. Like
it's
the
not
first
in a
couple of
box.
rounds, I was confused. The 3 arena maps that they started out with were really cool. The bow is hard to use. It hits for, okay, I didn't realize if you just get the bow and you just shoot quick, it shoots really fast. It only does like 35 damage. But if you hold it back, so you actually, it's weird, like when you aim down sights with your right mouse button, but to hold, you can hold your trigger.
Oh, it does feel weird.
And it's a weird shooting.
It does.
There's no other weapon that does it.
You know how you do, you know the triple take, you hold the right click.
The right click,
and it charges up, right? Well, when you hold the right click on the bow, all it does is aim down sights.
You have to hold your left click mouse button to pull it back.
And it pulls it back.
So it's a weird, it's weird, but if you pull it back and you hit, it does over 120 damage.
We got in the back of the firing range and shot the furthest target, and there was like, it's literally like a sentinel. There's no drop.
There's no drop on the arrow, and it shoots really fast, and the hip fire on it was really accurate.
Yeah, it's crazy fast. Dude, so here's the thing too, is it makes very, very little noise. So
and
imagine
you can't tell where someone is.
If you were like 3 stacking in pubs and all you had bows, you guys would be like assassins.
But the thing is, if you're getting shot at, like with any other gun in Apex, you can tell where it is from the sound. But with the bows, like if someone's hiding in rocks, I'm like, wait, I don't know where the arrows came from. I don't know.
And another cool thing about the arrows is when you shoot someone, the arrow stays in them.
Yeah.
So like when we'd kill somebody with a bow, they'd have like freaking, they'd like a porcupine. It's hilarious.